We're doing another world launch here with our next product. So you've done the So Easy with the floss. Now we have it with, I feel like I need a drum roll, ribbon, velvet, grosgrain, beautiful projects, flower, scallop, weave. You're getting, all of them. You're getting the stencil with scallop with 3 needles, weave, flower, aqua ribbon, pink ribbons, stencils. They're made of molded plastic. They're actually with magnets, so it's really super, super simple. And we're going to bring Andrew Hiller back here from We Are Memory Keepers. Thank you, Andrew. No, I know the crocodile's all gone. Your day's going to be very short today.
Yes,
we saw this out because we only have 423 of these to go around, and it's a world launch.
We only got enough so that they'd let me come on and show it, because this is the first time I got to show it, and I'm so excited. As everybody knows, the So ribbon, or the So Easy, was just phenomenally successful.
Yeah.
Everybody loves using it, and everybody kept asking, I wish we could do ribbon. And so now we're going to show you how to do ribbon. I'm going to show you how to do projects like this, where you're going to be able to put ribbon right into your card or be able to thread it just like that. And it's so neat to be able to do that. So let me just kind of show you how this works. So what you do, and I'm going to show you the magnets and the way they work in this system. So these actually come out, and there's what we call our notching tool. We're going to put that aside now. It is sharp, so be careful with it. These separate, and they're held together by magnets. And so they'll go back together. So literally, you just kind of put it where you need it, and these things will line themselves up. And I can actually kind of do it like a magic show, as you see. But you
Stop showing off.
Yeah, so you can set it, and you can see we've made these longer than 6 inches. So if you're doing a 12 by 12 page, you just put it there, and then because they're clear, you'd be able to line it up and keep going. So which is really nice to use. Now I'm going to do it on some white card just to kind of show you, because you'll be able to see that a little bit better. I'm going to go ahead and slide my paper in. I'm going to put it together, and you can see that the notching tool doesn't just create a slit, because with ribbon, to be able to thread with it, you're going to need more than just a little notch there. So you're going to be able to put that in, and you just push it down just like I'm doing, okay? And it's just that easy. And I'm just twisting and turning it back and forth. And now I've created, you can see those notches in the paper. Now, they're thick notches so that I can thread my ribbon through it. Then I'm going to grab some of my ribbon. Now, here's the really neat part. The hard part was figuring out how to make a needle for ribbon.
I was going to say.
And so we've got these little tabs that come with it, and you get 9 of these, and you can reuse and reuse them until they're just so full of threads that they won't stick anymore, but they're very tacky. So you put this on, and you just put it on the end, and it'll stick down, and you fold that over, and now you've got something that you can actually use as a needle, and it's flexible, so that you can use that to thread with.
And that is reusable.
And it is reusable, yep. And it'll last several different projects before you'll need to change it again.
And
now,
you can also, of course, use any ribbon that you have around the house, and scraps.
And we've made these for what, the standard paper crafting ribbon is. Whoops. And you'll want to make sure you stay straight as you go through it. But you can see as I thread this, and it's really neat, the effect that you get once it fills in the hole of that notch.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that cool? And so, again, I've got to show you what you're getting, because these, you're getting a phenomenal value. We don't have very many of them, and they won't be into the stores for a couple of weeks still. So you can be the first to get it. You can show all your friends. But you're going to get the wavy pattern, and you can see the pattern here on the side. You're getting 3 of the needles with it as well. You're getting your pink ribbons. So you get the velvet, the twill, and the grosgrain with each one of those. You're getting the scallop, and you can see what that does. Now, again, you can turn these upside down depending on which way you punch them, and you can get a bunch of more designs out of it that way.
So the one I'm doing right here, you did the scallop.
Yep, that's the scallop right there. Yep, you got it. And then this, you're getting, again, the blue colors as well. And then one of my favorites is the crisscross, the flower is what we call it. And you can see the pattern that we've done there. I mean, you can just use it for phenomenal things. I mean, look at how I've been able to put this into the front of a journal so that I can use it to open my journal. We've used it on this flower box. And what I did here was actually use the flower, but I only did the top and the side, and then thread some ribbon in between it, which is really kind of fun to do. I mean, the fact that you're going to be able to use this for scrapbooking, your card making, you're just going to have a lot of fun with this. And you've never been able to sew with ribbon before. So what a fun new embellishment.
And what the reason is, of course, is how do you get it through the slots once you create them? But Andrew has invented this little tab that, again, is a peel and stick on it, and you can reuse it. You can see right here. And so then when it comes through, you just hold the little tab, and then see it's a little clear tab at the end, and then you pull it. And I'm going to do the last one here for you as I'm like playing with this. It's so easy how it goes through. And again, without that tab, it would sort of be really difficult. And you can kind of do a little fun cutting at the end with that. But that is so, let me hold that down like that.
Isn't that great?
Look how cool that is. I love this. Okay, here's what's happening. you with the sellouts. Okay, 150 are gone. We have 100 people on the line, so that means we have 200 of these left.
Don't go too fast. I got to show you some stuff.
Okay, he's like, slow down with the buying. I want to keep going. All right, so here you go. We'll probably sell this one out too.
So I won't take too much more time doing the punching, but you can see I've just done this card here, and again, I'm using the scallop that you were just using. I'm going to grab and I love using the velvet. I think it turns out so cool, and this is just a little card I'm going to do for Halloween.
For Halloween, and again, those little plastic tabs at the end.
There. Yep, and look at what this does. So you're kind of coming in at an angle. Isn't that cute? Little
this
little
is my
candy
favorite
bag.
thing.
Isn't
This
that
is
neat?
the coolest thing. The velvet, and you did, are these little brads in between there?
There are, yep.
The little brads
little
right
brads
here.
in between.
And then you did the kind of like a little V, almost like a little serpent tongue right there, look, to it because of the Halloween, and then with the little candy bag. That is cool, and this is velvet here. Velvet. All right, use
the black
Express
velvet
ordering.
is awesome.
We're getting so busy on the phone with this. This is so fun. And again, this is simple, easy to use.
It really
and you
is.
solve that problem is how do you thread ribbon?
How do you thread ribbon? Those little needles. Isn't that neat?
These little tabs right here.
We do have a patent pending on that.
They do have a patent pending, so don't wear out and try to do it. I want to show you. This is the secret right here, and they're just little, again, little plastic where you take it off. Am I doing this right? You just sort of peel this off.
You just peel that off
you
and
just
then
peel
flip
that
it backwards.
off, and then you flip it backwards, and then you stick it on the end, and then again they're reusable, so you can keep reusing. Matter of fact, when you take it off, I put it back on here. Is that what you do to kind of store it?
You can.
I put this back on for storage, and then you can use them again and again. And this is the secret. This is, again, a patent is awaiting on this. By the way, everyone's asking, did I get engaged? No. This is a Today Special coming up from Victoria Wick.
That's a nice rock, though.
Thank you. Absolute, everyone.
That's
fun.
Know. So you can see I just did the velvet on this trick-or-treat card, and look how cool that velvet just kind of fills in. And again, you have to have a thick notch. You can't just cut this with a razor blade to create that same thing. You have to have the width to be able to create something that ribbon can go through and create that effect that you have there.
We have more people on the line now than we have product. Always fun when that happens. That means you absolutely love it. And Andrew, I'm so happy that this will be his second sellout. So we have yours. So don't hang up yet. We have 130 left, and we have 180 people holding for it. This is really, really cool. So you're getting the twill, the grade, and the velvet for pink and blue, and then you're also getting the 3 patterns. You're getting the flower, the scallop, and you're also getting the weave. So you're getting 3 of them. They're magnetic, and then you have the little notch. But right here, this is the magic right there, and the magic is now gone. Okay, 148993.
Thank
Magic
you.
job.
It's been fun this morning.
Can you come back tomorrow?